Right. Okay, I'm going to try and be super, super quick. And I'm going to attempt to do a demo. So it's going to be a super quick demo. So you may not, it's just going to be fast. Sorry. I've got my kitchen timer to try and keep you in check. Right, okay, so I'm doing being asked to do an intro to Power BI. So first of all, what is Power BI? So it is a data visualization tool from Microsoft. It is free to use. You can download it and use it to do whatever you like with it. They're basically trying to complete the Tableau, things like that, but they've put the price point at a nice free price point. So for this demo, I'm going to use some data from the Barcat data store. So the first thing we need to do is get some data. You can just about see what's going on. There are about 70 different data connectors that you can use. So obviously you've got Excel, CSV, the usual, then different databases. I don't think you can really see that, but and then coming down to obviously Azure, and then you can connect directly to things like Google Analytics or Salesforce or Facebook, and put all those different data sources all into one report as you need to. So I haven't got time to do all those now, but I will just pick a CSV file. So this is Bain's environmental protection requests. So this is basically when people phone up the council and say, actually, we're going to, there's been a lot of noise going on, so I'm going to complain about that, or there's loads of rats infesting my street, so I'm going to complain about that. Right, so this is now loaded up. So over here you can see we've got all the fields that it's brought in, and then we've got like visualization. So these are the core ones that you can start to choose from straight away. And then over this side we've got three little down the left-hand side, so there's three different views. So you've got your kind of report view, and then there's a table view where you actually get to see the table itself, and then a relationship view. So if you've got lots of tables and different pieces you've brought in, you can start to join them together. So in the table, we just have a quick look. So we've got kind of like, okay, noise complaints, when it was received and where the location was. So what we're missing here is some kind of count. So we want to count how many complaints. So there are various different ways you can do this in Power BI. For now, I'm going to actually add a new column just because it shows you how easy it is to just kind of start taking tables apart and adding columns and things like that. So I'm going to put number of complaints, 1. So now I've just got a nice column of ones which I can now use. Right, so now I'm going to start building a report. So I'm going to pick a bar chart, and I shall do number of complaints by type. So here we go, and now I can just start to order that by number of complaints. So you can see noise complaints are by far the biggest. So now I'll just pop on a pie chart next to it. So we'll have a number of complaints by how they were received. So we've got telephone, electronic mail. So then these now interact. So if you click on email, you now get which of those were email and things like that. So next thing to do is bring on a map. So I'm just going to map visualization. So we've got latitude, longitude, hopefully. Oh, okay. Brilliant. So now I've got a map path and where all these complaints were. So you can now instantly see, okay, where are all the rats in Bath? And then you can have things like slices. So that's where you can say, okay, I want to filter that. So received where, for example. So you can say, okay, which ones were received in normal office hours, which ones out of hours. So again, they all kind of interact with each other. And then I'll just put one more slicer, which is date was received. So then you can start to slice from what date period you're looking at, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's kind of really quick. How to build a report. Now, it's a bit like Excel. You can now save that, you can email it to somebody else. All that data is self-contained. They can open it up, they can then edit it. Exactly how you'd expect something in Excel might work. And there's a few visualizations here. If that's not enough for you, you can then, there's something called custom visuals, which is some have been written by Microsoft, some have been written by third parties. There's about 100 other visuals here, anything you can think of really, which you can then just put people onto your report as well. Okay, so once you've done that, you've saved it. If you want to, you can then embed reports straight into web pages. So I'll show you here. This is I work for a company called Iridium in Bath. This is our website, and on here we have a Power BI report embedded. and this is completely interactive now. So if I click on anything, and then this is a scatter chart type visualization. So we've got GDP along the bottom and beer consumption outside. So as time goes on, you can see how this is being affected in different countries. Okay, so that's all kind of completely interactive online as it was when you built it in the desktop app. So one other one I wanted to show you was this one, which is about a basketball player called Stephen Curry. Means nothing to me, but apparently he's very famous. So here somebody's just put together, okay, so who was he playing? He was playing Chicago Bulls, you know, where did he take his shots from? Yellow is if he missed the shot. This one over here, definitely missed it. But this blue one here, looks pretty impressive. So that was when he was playing the Memphis Grizzlies. So I quite like that. It's quite neat. The rest of done. Okay, so what else do I need to say? Yeah, so basically that is what Power BI is in a very quick nutshell. You can download it if you have Windows. There is no version of Mac, but I wasn't going to tell you that at the start because otherwise you'd all just switch it off. But yeah, if you need, especially if